Alright. There is one more restoration that's right here. Let's do it.
Just not been the same since his radio broke. And to think it was just one day from retirement. Oh, that was mighty generous of you. In fact, it was so generous that I decided to go the extra mile and get a slightly higher end model.
Hey, that's not one I was paying for.
Not so much a boombox as a kaboom box, huh?
Is this a gold brick? It is.
Oh, hey, and seeing as you paid for most of it, why don't you give it a go yourself?
Also, if you guys have not noticed yet, there's a ton of these button prompt mini games. You're gonna see them all the time. I feel like there's almost like one in every world. I know that's not true, but it just feels like it. Oh my goodness. That was a lot.
I'm not sure, but I think you might have busted those moves beyond repair.
You're welcome. Okay, so we do have that one. And I think there is an underwater gold brick. There is an underwater race. Let's go ahead and get Slimer in here. This is our first ever underwater race that we've done, so let's do it. I think that's the only thing that's underwater here. We have 1 minute to complete this. Also, different music altogether.
A crime has been reported in the area, so keep one or more eyes peeled.
Okay. Maybe this is the same music. Never mind. And the reason we go with Slimer is he just has a fast swim. Bubbles can also do pretty fast swimming though.
Sorry to sound like a broken record, but we still got reports of
There's a
Rex
lot of
Fury
slow
tearing up
swimmers
the
too,
museum.
like Zane.
If any officers could respond, then that'd be just peachy.
All right. And then we actually go from this to being above water. So you can't use the flying vehicle there. Okay. So let's see here.
The chopper
this?
pilot is refusing to land unless the H on the helipad is perfectly aligned. Why are pilots such
That is
divas?
very
It's been
picky,
hectic.
but sure.
We've done this
We can do
before.
this.
That's some nice aligning.
Have to do this 3 times. The one on the bottom is correct. Okay. Alright, and then one more here. Nice.
That's more like it. See? Was that so hard?
Hey, and a
Wait
gold brick.
second. This isn't Times New Roman like I asked. You can have this brick, but I am not happy about it.
I am not happy about this gold brick here.
Ha! Joke's on you. It's not even an inch. Doubt cheaper to buy an uppercase I and put it together sideways.
That's kind of funny, actually. An uppercase I. Alright, what's this? Intelligence. Who do we have that has intelligence? Just to look. 12th Doctor and Abby Yates and a couple of others. We have Raven right here. I did not know Raven had intelligence. I guess it makes sense. I don't know, it's not really who I think of though. Okay, and then right here. Yep, perfect match. Yay.
Security bypassed. Facility will self-destruct in
5 years.
Well,
Ooh.
well, you're arrival is a little premature, but it matters naught, for your demise is now a certainty.
Okay.
Blackwell bot, awaken!
Sure. You sound excited.
What are you doing? Whatever it is, I forbid it. Not that it matters. Nothing can stop me now.
Yes.
Gosh, I do hope I don't regret saying that.
Okay.
Ah! You
So we need to use
meddlesome
that twice.
whelp. Increase the charge to 80%.
We're gonna need to do all of these now. One. Also, this music, straight out of the first game, or for of Lego City Undercover. Great, excellent music. And the last one, we need all four.
I can't believe it. No, I will not let my beloved Blackwell bot be destroyed.
Uh-oh. Controller is out of battery.
Laser
Like I
power
said, apologies.
to 100%.
Okay.
Why didn't I start at 100? It's not as if I ever pay the power bills. Oh, you old fool, Forrest.
And then... Bam. I'm glad I'm Raven here, because Raven has unlimited health, basically.
Bode well.
Yes!
24 gold bricks.
Blackwell.
A known criminal has been spotted in the area. You'll know him when you see him. Or her.
And then there's gotta be a
It is
pig
2017
around
after
here
all.
somewhere. I'm thinking there's a pig around here. What over here? Maybe over here is a pig? Or on this building? No. You'd think there'd be one like over here somewhere. Maybe it's on top of that building? Or up here? There's still two more, isn't there? There's one here. Okay, and then there's one more.
My powers here are as useless as Beast Boy on Chore Night.
Our series is useless. I don't know if I've ever heard that quote before. Useless as Beast Boy on Chore Night. And get that little pig. That'll be number 4.
Ah, the big city.
I see you found
Okay.
Betsy. I reckon she's the ringleader of the whole troublesome lot of them. Just one
There's
more to
one that
find
has to
if
be
you'd
around
be so
here.
kind.
I'm thinking the last one's over here somewhere. I just don't remember which building it's on. But it can't be too low either. How about over here? About over here. Gonna be somewhere obvious for sure. I'm sure you guys in the comments are like, man, I know exactly where this is. I can't believe you don't know. I am a little rusty on this this one here. I really thought it was like in this section somewhere. But maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was like somewhere right around here. Like up here would be a perfect spot for that pig. Like right here, even. But obviously behind there, you just can't do it. So there's one there, there's one by the space, there's 1, 2 over there. Let's see. Yep, there's 4 here.
I still got some pigs out there. Just look for cannons. They seem to like crawling into them.
I'm surprised there's not like a hint of where it would be. Like he wouldn't give us like a hint. Hey, maybe there's one over here. Nope. No hint like that. There's one on this building. We already did this one. And then there's one over here.
There's been a crime
Which we
reported
just
in
got
the
this
area.
one.
Don't trust anyone, well, except fellow officers, obviously.
How about somewhere over here? There's the Rex Fury mission, which we will get to. We will get to that one soon. We have just about 2 more gold bricks we gotta get before that, which is one of them is going to be this last one here. It's just like way high up. It is. It's just way high up. Okay. I feel like that's multiple times. Nope, there he is. Alright, so that is the last pig cannon. He's just a lot higher up than you'd expect. And then we have 1 more gold brick that we cannot get, which leaves us with 1 more before the final mission. Okay.
And that's the last one. You know, I am just so grateful that I've arranged for a gold brick to be dropped off by carrier pig. They're just like carrier pigeons, except you really don't want to park your car under a tree full of them.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that, I guess. Okay, so this is another one that we're going to need chase for. And right next to where we need to be. That works out great. Also, you can be walking while the race is starting. It's interesting. I also did not see what the time limit is here, so I'll have to look at that. Uh-oh. 2, 1. Got some, looks like Mario racing. Like, you guys watch any of my Super Mario Odyssey content, it just feels like doing something from Mario Odyssey or whatever with the movement. Alright. Got the balance beams that are a little bit wider and easier to balance on. And this should be the last part of this. No, oh yes. All right. And that leaves this final gold brick here. See what we have.
What the? How did they get in? Didn't anyone turn the little sign around to say closed?
I do not believe so.
Why do I always attract trouble?
All right, so we got an actual boss mission here. We're gonna take all of our other characters out. I don't think we need anyone else at this
You're
point.
gonna miss my cheery disposition.
Fine, then I'll take care of you myself.
Yeah, it's literally like a mini level
Why won't
almost.
you just let me rob this place in peace?
You know, one of the like
What
missing
am I paying you
levels,
fools
because there
for?
used to be 6 levels in year 2. I almost wonder if one of them was this one. I don't know. I think this would have been a great level, having Lego City as one of your levels. Like, I know there's the game, but I don't know, just the concept of having this as a level I think would be cool. I mean, you can also do like a Knight Rider example. I mean, there's a few examples you can think of. Those are the 2 ones I'm thinking of right now, is Knight Rider and Lego City. And then obviously, we were thinking that Teen Titans Go used to be a level at some point. Okay.
Hey, what is it with you? Okay, no more Mr. Not Very Nice, but could still be worse guy. If we don't get rid of this pain in the neck, then nobody gets paid.
Okay. I hear ya. Alright. We need to go all the way to their side. Can we go up here? No, I need to switch. Regular chase. And that's why we have this here. The reason this is one of the final missions you do is because you actually have to unlock all these chase outfits before doing this.
Ah, why can't you be history like all of this junk? All right, now I've really had it. See what you think of this, hotshot.
Is this supposed to be a puzzle? Yeah, you're supposed to use fire here.
Before you
Or I mean,
say anything, that was deliberate.
fireman
just
here.
wanted to heat things up.
All right. You're going down. All right. And that should be it.
Well, you ain't gonna beat this one.
Nope.
My getaway vehicle's gonna be here in a few minutes, and then I'm out of here with enough swag to buy an island.
Now we can't use... Oh wait, can we? Do you have tracking with the farmer? That would be news to me. But I also wouldn't be surprised. His chase has so many abilities. Let me just check. Just to be sure. Oh, regular chase has that. You know what? I knew that. Regular chase definitely has that. Okay. Yeah, regular chase has tracking. I totally forgot about that. You know, with so many characters, sometimes you forget what each character has, and then especially for Chase, because he just has so many abilities. The only ones I ever really think of are Relic Detector and Grapple. Those are the ones you use most often, but he has so many other ones. And we actually are going to use hacking in this, which I referenced earlier as the music the DJ was playing. Okay, so this is going to require 4 of these. Alright, so there's 1. I don't know where the other ones are. We'll switch you over to red. There's one over there, way at the top. There has to be one at the bottom, probably. Okay. Where is it? Down here? It is. And what does the shape make? A face of some sort. You know what that is? Let me know in the comments.
What the? No! Not again!
Awarded again.
Man alive, that has got to be the most ironic thing I've ever seen.
Yes, it does. Alright, so we're actually back at this gold brick. I had a complete brain fart earlier when I said that this needs to be collected after the Adventure Time level pack. This is actually unlocked by Jake. So we're going to go ahead and put Jake in right here. And we're going to unlock BMO. I don't remember if we have yet. We have. So we should be good to just set BMO on the toy pad here. Yep. And also, just a note here, the music, if you hear it, it's the same music as what plays with the arcade cabinet. So, kind of a cool touch. We are going to go ahead here. This is how this works. Now that BMO's in place, press B to activate the BMO docking station. So we can play on here. And we're going to play Sumo Scoots. Knock all the enemies off the platform to win. And that's how this works. We will see a few of these, like I said, throughout. We will see a few of these throughout the rest of our playthrough. Specifically in year 2, we'll see a few different types of minigames. It's what it kind of reminded me of when I first played through this is Lego Batman 3. Some of the mini games that are in Lego Batman 3 is kind of what this is. We got 7 characters, and obviously the goal is to last longer than them. And my goal is there. You lose? What? Did I die? Did I miss something? Alright, I'm actually gonna take these characters off. Just so I can... Okay. And as you can see, this music...
Ow, hey! That's only meant to happen when I'm a week from retirement.
Also, that is such a comment. That's only supposed to happen a week from retirement. You're supposed to die a week before retirement? Is that what you want? We still got 5 of these. Man, this is tough. Do we get it? We win. Okay, I don't know what happened the first time. Okay, so what happens here? We should... Yeah, so this will activate this. And then right here, this is going to be our first example of slurp access. As you can see, Lumpy Space Princess is who it's telling us can do it. In our case, we actually have Jake and we have Slimer that can do this. We will have Beetlejuice as well. We haven't used him, but we will be using Slimer for this. So I just prefer him because he can fly. So that is who we'll use mostly. And then all we have to do here is beat these guys up.
Stop asking questions and hit them!
But I wanna know!
Okay.
This place is way
And then right
better
here
than Brick.
is where we put in bubbles. And it's gonna be a little finicky, probably. How about if I just do that? There we go. I think this is technically meant for LSP, but there is a workaround, and I really don't think that's a glitch, so we're not gonna have to use Lumpy Space Princess for that. So we were able to get that, and we got our 28th gold brick. So we got the entirety of Lego City complete. And then just to come back here, we will get a little bit of a preview of our next part. Maybe if it loads. When we get back here. Speaking of Adventure Time, on our next part, we will be tackling our first level pack from year 2, which is the Adventure Time level pack. As you can see, it's really wanting us to go there. We will not be doing that on this part, obviously, but we will be tackling that on the next part. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the Adventure Time level pack.